Hello, this is Shubhayan Chakravarti for Ref Sports. A new day in T20 World Cup and a new match. Australia will take on Sri Lanka in Perth in what promises to be a good match. So Australia, the defending champions, the hosts, they got off to a very poor start by an 89-run defeat to New Zealand, and that was a reality check for the Australian team and maybe the curse of being the defending champions in T20 World Cups. So in the past 6 editions, only twice has the defending champions qualified to the semi-finals, and after that 89-run defeat against New Zealand, Australia have to make sure that they have their plans in place, they execute their plans to perfection. Otherwise, in what seems to be a difficult group, it might be very difficult to qualify to the next round of the T20 World Cup, because they are yet to play England, and again a defeat against Sri Lanka will almost rule them out of the semi-final scenario here. And coming to Sri Lanka, it is a very similar journey to Asia Cup. In Asia Cup, they got off to a losing start after facing a defeat against Afghanistan, and here in Australia in the T20 World Cup, they got off to a losing start after a defeat to Namibia. But since then they have checked themselves. They have put their plans. There has been a bit of a tactical shift also, plenty of injuries as well, unfortunate injuries, but Sri Lanka made sure that they defeat Ireland in their T20 World Cup opener. So a good match in place earlier this year. Sri Lanka defeated Australia in a ODI series, so that would also motivate the Lankans in this particular match against Australia. In the past, Sri Lanka and Australia have played plenty of T20I matches, 25 times in fact, where Australia have won 15 matches and Sri Lanka have won 10 matches. So a good matchup, two good teams, good players, informed players. We know what Australian batting unit has. Plenty of firepowers: David Warner, Aaron Finch, Glenn Maxwell, Tim David. It is a Mitchell Marsh, Marcus Stoinis. I can go on, and Steve Smith is warming the bench. So you can imagine the bench strength, and even Cameron Green is there. That's a good lineup. And for Sri Lanka, there has been plenty of unfortunate injuries, but in the last game, a couple of guys played some good knocks. Charita Salanka, Kushal Mendis played good knocks, and other players would also want to come and chip in. The conditions in Perth, they will assist the Pacers. Yes, it is a high scoring ground, but yes, the conditions will assist the Pacers. The pace troika of Australia, Josh Hazelwood, Mitchell Starc and Pat Cummins would want to get their act right, whereas for Sri Lanka you have Lahiru Kumara, who can hit the deck hard and trouble the batters. But of course, when it comes to Sri Lanka, the focus will be on the spectacular spin duo of Wanindu Hasaranga and Mahesh Theekshana. They have been one of the best pairings in this T20 format. So let me know what you think about this match. Australia, Sri Lanka, which team do you think will win this match? I think Australia are favourites heading into this contest, but do let us know in the comment section below, and keep following Ref Sports, because we have plenty of stories lined up. Boriada and Mama did some great fun stuff today in Sydney. Also, there's a great story out there where Boriada visited Pat Cummins' house as well. So do check that video out as well. So plenty of good stories coming out. So don't forget to subscribe to Ref Sports as well. Thank you for watching.